Okay. The next question has to do with the difference between what is wholesome, unwholesome karma, and also something about unwholesome Dhamma. The person indicates that sometimes one can wrap their mind around something and have a false sense of a false understanding of what wholesome and unwholesome is, and dwell on the wrong thing unless you have a proper understanding of fundamental teachings such as emptiness. So they would like some clarification between wholesome and unwholesome.
Yeah, wholesome and unwholesome is very easy to recognize. Whatever brings or generates pain, sorrow, lamentation, and so on, that is unwholesome. Whatever arises in our mind generates greed, hatred, and delusion, that is unwholesome. That means we see unwholesomeness in the results. So we have to change that state. Wholesome is any Dhamma, any mental state that brings peace, solace, comfort, happiness, tranquility, concentration, wisdom, insight. That is wholesome. Now, what becomes wholesome or unwholesome is not what is outside, but the thought that arises in our mind is wholesome or unwholesome thought with regard to the object. And therefore we have to focus our mind on the mind, on our thought, and then see how painful results is generated by that thought. Then we have to immediately get rid of that unwholesome thought. So it is not very difficult to see the wholesomeness and unwholesomeness of any thought that arises in our mind, seeing the results. And therefore it is, for instance, anger arises anytime. As soon as anger arises, along with that pain arises, disappointment arises, and therefore we don't want to sustain and maintain that anger. We immediately use the impermanent nature of anger. The object that caused anger also is impermanent. Your feeling, perception regarding anger or object are impermanent. So you must see them as they arise and generating unwholesome, painful results is unwholesome. Unwholesome, whatever causes unwholesomeness or painful results in you, that is unwholesome. And we have to get rid of it. So, very easy way to see the right or wrong, wholesome or unwholesome, is the results of particular thought, words and deeds. When it is painful, when it is unpleasant, generating suffering, that is unwholesome. We get rid of it. And when it is peaceful, generating happiness, that is wholesome, we cultivate it. That all depends on the kind of thought and the way you deal with the object that you see, or hear, or smell, taste, touch, and think. Okay?
Okay.